Hey everyone, back to you in today's video. We're going to have a look at 5-day forecast today. So we're going to do a detailed forecast for the next 5 days across the British Isles. High pressure going to be dominating to start off with. We'll turn a little bit more unsettled around the weekend. Probably more for the northwest. I don't think it's going to bring much rain at all down to south-southeast, but the temperatures will take a bit of a tumble actually from the warm temperatures that we've got this week. It will turn much cooler, only down to around average, so not desperately cold, but certainly turning significantly cooler compared to how we're starting off over the weekend. I'll show you the charts in a moment. Before we get on with that, just say about the ads. There's links to articles on all the pages at GasWeatherViz.com. The widget sits just underneath the video here on the homepage. Have a browse through. And if there's anything that you're interested in, please click through. You'll be able to go off and read those articles because you're clicking from GasWeatherViz to where the articles are. We get a revenue fee on what you're doing. Thanks very much for doing that. There's also some new video articles on the pages. They open out within the content, the written content. So have a look at those if you see them. Not on every page, I'm just experimenting with them, but have a look at those. They're only around 20-30 seconds in length, so they're probably proper TV commercial length. Have a look at those, and you'll be able to pay the website by doing that as well. Thanks so much for doing that. The website's up using for the 5-day forecast. We've got charts.de and charts at the end from the weatheroutlook.com. Not using the radar picture from the Weather Outlook today because it's almost a universally dry across the whole country, so there's no point using a radar picture. You find a link to both websites on the links page. So here's the Stocktip pressure chart. High pressure is dominating across the country today, so it's going to be a dry and fine day, virtually from the far north of Scotland to the far south coast of England. Not very often that happens. There could be some mist and low cloud, maybe some patchy fog around the coast, but generally going to be dry, bright, with prolonged sunny spells really coming through. It will be hazy at times, that sunshine. Going to get quite warm. Temperatures up to 17, maybe 18 degrees, into below 60 is Fahrenheit, well above average. Overnight it's going to stay clear and dry, most parts of the country. There could be some mist and low cloud developing through the course of the night, but all places should stay dry. Temperatures could get quite chilly in rural locations, possibly as low as 2 degrees, so that is low enough for a touch of ground frost, but in towns and cities, the temperatures should hold up around 5 or 6 degrees. High pressure continues as we go through into Thursday, so again, it's a universally dry day from the far north to the far south. More good sunny spells coming through. Again, there could be some mist and low cloud floating around, particularly around the coast perhaps, but most places will have some sunny spells breaking through. If anything, a little bit warmer than today, with temperatures possibly up to 19 degrees perhaps. That is 66 Fahrenheit. As we move through into Friday, we get a bit of a change coming through. Pressure is weakening, and this area of low pressure is moving in from the north and the west. Generally, it's going to be another dry day with good sunny spell, but I think it will turn windier, cloudier, a little bit of showery rain coming through parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, and that could spread down around over western fringes through the course of the day. But most central centres will stay dry on Friday. Probably more in way of cloud floating around generally, but still sunny spells coming through. Temperatures could be up to 20 degrees on Friday afternoon in the southeast. That's 68 Fahrenheit, a taste of summer. But as we go through into Saturday, we'll get a change developing Friday into Saturday. So a band of cloud and rain will spread down across Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Northern England, becoming very light and patchy, if any rain at all, once it gets down in across the Midlands, East Anglia, southeastern England. But it's a cold front. It will be introducing cooler and fresher air behind it. So Saturday will certainly feel significantly cooler compared to Friday. There'll be showers in the north, possibly merging into some longer spells of rain for parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Much of England and Wales having a dry day with sunny spells coming through, but the feel of the weather will be very different. In the north, just 7, 8, 9 degrees. In the south, probably around 12, 13 or 14 degrees. 14 is around 57 Fahrenheit. As I say, it will feel significantly cooler, although those temperatures are only back to around the seasonal average. Going through into Sunday, high pressure is starting to ridge in towards the southwest, but probably bring another weather system through across the north, so we could bring another band of cloud and perhaps quite heavy rain through to Scotland, Northern Ireland, maybe into northern England as well. But again, the bulk of England and Wales, close to this area of high pressure, should remain mostly dry, but probably quite a bit of cloud around on Sunday. Temperatures somewhere between around, say, 8 and 15 Celsius. And then finally, we end the 5-day forecast period with high pressure building back in across England and Wales on Monday. So mostly dry for England and Wales with sunny spells, but quite windy and cloudy with some showery rain possible with this southwesterly the parts of Scotland. Temperatures again between around 8 and 15 Celsius. Finally, having a look at charts from the Weather Outlook, just so that you can see the weather in your area over the next few days. Here we go for today with lots of sunny spells coming through. Very nice day, proper taste of spring, almost a taste of summer for Thursday. Universally dry again across the country. Good sunshine and temperatures possibly lifting up as high as 19 degrees. We could get to 20 degrees on Friday, but an increasing risk of some showers starting to develop out in the west and the northwest. A cold front come across the country overnight Friday into Saturday, changing the feel of the weather. Temperature going back towards average, so feeling significantly cooler. With sunny spells still coming through on Saturday, some showers up in the north, and then showery rain in the north and west on Sunday. Mostly dry for England and Wales, and becoming mostly dry again to get through into Monday. But those temperatures are back to normal. So in summary, we're starting off very warm and dry with sunny spells. It's going to stay pretty dry for England and Wales throughout, but there will be some rain over the weekend for parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Main thing for the weekend though is that temperatures will be going back towards average, so starting very warm but becoming cooler. That's the general outlook. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.